Well, hey everybody who watches my channel, which is like 3 people. So I know I haven't posted in a minute because look at my hair, I look so funny. I have had a few life happenings as everybody does, and sometimes you don't get a chance to post. But I'm out here by my pool. Here it is right there. It's a little 10-foot pool, and I know the grass needs to be mowed. I'm actually about to do that here in a few minutes, as long as it doesn't start raining. But I just wanted to jump on here for a minute and give a little bit of a life update. So, as of June I think it was the 15th, maybe 14th, I'm no longer employed with the garbage job, the trash ferry job. Valet Living is the name of the company. There were a whole lot of things that happened, a whole lot of circumstances, a whole lot of reasons that I should not have worked there, but the biggest reason was the company is supposed to do a background check on people who work there, because you're going to people's door, picking up their garbage, you're around unoccupied cars, unoccupied apartments, people are out running around, there's kids, there's all kind of reasons. Man, that sun is bright. Let me sit up a little bit. There's all kind of reasons that they have to do a background check, which is fine. I understand that. I'm glad that they do, because I was a supervisor. I didn't want to be around people who were unsavory. So anyways, I found out that at least 2 of the people who worked there had felonies, and I'm talking like felonies that were for burglary and for violent felonies and assault and things like that, and brought the concern up, and it was shot down. I actually was threatened and told that I would lose my job if I said anything else about it, and my manager, who I thought was my friend, also was like, I'll lose my job, and she was more concerned with having to work the properties herself than she was with the safety of myself and other people who work there. Not to mention that they wanted me to give out, like, to text people and stuff like that, and give out my personal phone number. And anybody who knows anything about wanting to find a person, if you have their phone number, then you can find out anything about them. And not only them, their family, their children, everything. So that's not anything I was interested in being a part of. And also, there were people who were doing drugs and accidentally sent my manager, one of them accidentally sent my manager a message about buying drugs, and she was like, oh, well, haha, she just erased it. And it was not, like the MJ drug, the one I don't think should be illegal. It was something that was a lot harder than that. And she was like, oh, haha, well, she didn't mean to send that to me. Yeah, no, she didn't mean to send it to you. She shouldn't be asking for that anyway. So anyway, it all came to a head, and I was going to give them 2 weeks notice, but she basically forced my hand. So I said, okay, that's it, I quit. And I took my truck back, and I no longer work for the company. I emailed the regional manager, which he didn't give a crap either, because he was about to take away my position again, because he said that I was stealing time because I was doing what he told me to do at night. And when I got home, I had to, there was this thing called the dashboard, and I had to make sure everything was complete on it and everything, and he wanted me to not be clocked in when I was doing that. And I'm sorry, but that's not stealing time, that's doing my job. Whenever I was clocked in, you told me to do that. Anyway, it's a whole rant, but that's the long and short of it. So I no longer work for that company. Fast forward to yesterday, I went to orientation for a new job at Walmart as one of the digital shoppers that pushes the little carts around inside the store. They're actually the big carts around inside the store, those huge ass ones that block up the whole aisle. But anyway, so I went for my orientation for that, and I start tomorrow at 5. Oh, today is Sunday, July the 12th, 2026. So I start tomorrow officially, July the 13th, which is also my brother's birthday. Happy birthday to my brother. He will be 57. So yeah, happy birthday to him. Anyways, that's my life update. We'll see how that goes. They don't pay very well. I was hoping to be able to do something a little bit different And I've still got another job in the works that'll be better for me, better for my family. So we'll see what happens with that. But that's all I wanted, just to do a little life update. And like I said, cool out here, and I need to mow, so don't nobody come at me. I'll be mowing this after. I hope everybody has a good Sunday and a good day. And look at my baggies on my eyes. And I will talk to everybody soon.